Hey, 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 everybody. I am Paulina on the Finnish Path. Welcome to my weekly reading, good advice for the week to come. As always, I will be drawing cards, 3 cards, in fact, for next week, the coming week. That's Monday, the 26th, yes, until Sunday, the 2nd of December. So the last week of November we are talking about now. But without further ado, I will tilt my camera down so that you can see the table in front of me. So bear with me. Here we go. There are my cards. And as always, I am using my Pam's Vintage Tarot deck, my baby. If you're interested in these cards, you can find information on this deck in my blog. And you can find my blog if you're in my YouTube channel. You can find my blog from the top right corner. I think, yes, there's a link there. Top right corner of your screen. So here we go. My deck is pre-shuffled, but I'm still shuffling just to be on the safe side. And I will be drawing 3 cards for next week. First card is stop, what we need to stop doing next week. And the second card is start, something we need to start doing next week. And then the third one is continue. That's to do with something we have started earlier, and we still need to continue doing that or paying attention to that. So that's the draw for next week. Here we are. I think we are done. I always draw from the top of my deck here, but I like to make a fan anyway because it looks pretty. But let's begin. So the first card is stop. Okay. We have Knight of Swords. And then start. Major Arcana card. The World. And then continue. Queen of Pentacles. Well, now. This is actually quite funny because when I was preparing for this live, I was shuffling my deck just absent-mindedly, and this card jumped out. So, I mean, okay. Well, we have her here now, and we will think about her properly. So, here are the cards. Okay, just looking at all the cards on the table, we have 1 Major Arcana card and then 2 court cards. So we don't have any pips, that's suit cards from 1 to 10. We do have 2 court cards, though. So these are minor arcana, but they are court cards. And there are many ways of reading court cards in general. Some people read these as other people in the querent's life, in the person's life who the reading is for. But I don't do that. I almost never do that. For me, these are aspects of the person, kind of character aspects of the person I am reading for. So, as I am now doing a general reading for us all, these are our own characteristics. Right, let's look at these card by card. Knight of Swords. Now, here is a fiery lad. Knights they have their own actually all the court cards have their own element. The element of swords is air, and the element of knights, for me, is fire. Some say that knights are air, but for me, knights are fire and kings are air. So this dude is air of, is fire of air. Well, you combine air and fire and it gets kind of hectic. It gets blazing, like this picture. This knight is really a hothead. He's charging forward. Knights are, well, they are knights. They are the ones who get things done. They are the active people in the court. They do the fighting and the defending and attacking and all that. And this card is in stop position. So this is what we need to do. We need to stop being like this knight. We need to stop rushing, and we need to stop being so hot-headed and impetuous, and a little patience goes a long way. And of course, when you rush like this knight does, you make mistakes because you are so hell-bent on reaching your goal. Sometimes the method of trying to achieve something is more important than actually achieving it. In other words, sometimes it is about the journey, not about getting there. So let's stop being this hot-headed knight. Oh, sorry, my Miko woke up. You are getting some Alsatian sounds. Hyvä Moku, sinä voit nukkua. Niin. He's standing on the doorway and staring at his little brother on the other side of the fence, on the bed. I bet the little brother, Luru, he was kind of showing his tongue or wagging his tail or being irritating like little brothers always are. So I think that's what the noise was about. Okay, back to the cards. Then we have the world. This is very interesting. The world. This is the last card in Major Arcana. This is, as you can see from the picture, this wreath thingy going around. It's in the form of a circle, like a zero, like the Fool. So actually what follows this card is the Fool. It's the new beginning. This card symbolizes the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So we are coming to the end of this cycle, whatever we have been doing so far. Now we are here. We have arrived. We have achieved our goal. And now we are going to embark on a new journey. So, well, it is a never-ending cycle. Life is. But this is to signify that something new, something altogether new is going to start next week. Well, that's very apt since it is the end of the month next week. Also, last week we were told to get on with it. And I suppose we have been kind of tying the loose ends this week. And now they are done. It's all done. Done and dusted. And a new game will begin. So let's start getting ready for this. Let's start making sure that we have actually tied all the loose ends. And let's start getting ready. Also, let's start letting go of the old, because it is the old cycle and it is time for it to end and a new cycle to begin. Okay. And then our jumper card, Queen of Pentacles. Yes. Pentacles are earth, and the element of the queens, all queens, is water. So this queen is water of earth. Well, that's like a well. And when you put, or spring, sorry, actually, a natural spring. And when you put water with earth, what do you get? Well, you get growth. Incredible growth. And that is what this queen is. She is like Mother Earth. She is very nurturing. She's the one who's always feeding you and making sure that you are warm and comfortable. She's very practical. This is what we need to continue. We need to continue managing our affairs in a nurturing way. We have started this before, way before, in fact, and now we need to pay more attention to this. We haven't stopped doing this, but now we need to be more conscious of this nurturing aspect in ourselves. We need to keep watering all those little seeds we have planted. We need to nurture them. Interesting. I will tilt the camera up now so that I can see what is going on here. Okay. We have someone watching. Hello, hello. Would be nice if you say hello. It would be nice to know who is watching. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. Okay. So back to the cards. We got stop, start, and continue. Well, now, growth ahead, I would say, because of the Queen here, and also because of this new beginning that is awaiting. But we mustn't rush into things. The Queen, she doesn't rush. She's very meticulous. She's very precise. And, well, being a practical person, she's very efficient. She doesn't run around, ride around, making a racket. Yeah. So if you have had a sense of urgency about you, stop it. Stop rushing. Just breathe. A new cycle is beginning, and you need to manage yourself, your hot temper, and Manage yourself and your affairs. Be the queen, be the manager. This is so exciting. A whole new cycle just about to start. And if there are things that we fail to finish in the old cycle that is about to be over, then don't worry. They will come up and we will finish them later. So most important thing is to start concentrating on this new beginning, getting ready, getting our mental state in a balance so that when things start moving and happening again, we are ready. We are ready and able, and we'll know what to do. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting week coming up. Oh, I have a message. Oh, this is from Dinah. Hey, Dinah. Yeah, Dinah is actually the person who has bred both my boys, my dogs. So I owe her a lot. Right, so that was the reading for next week. And as always, I will write this down in my blog so that you can read it there. And if you want to follow this series, you can subscribe to my blog. Just enter your email address and you will be notified whenever I publish anything new in the blog. Or if you prefer watching videos, then you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, and it will be really easy for you to do that. By the end of this video, there will be this small logo that will appear on the lower right-hand side corner of this video. So if you click that, it's easy for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And this is also reading I do for my clients. So if you feel that you have an issue, anything at all, any situation regarding anything in your life, and you feel you would benefit from advice like this, what you need to stop and what you need to start and what you need to continue in order for you to handle this issue, whatever it is, then you can find this reading in my web shop. Stop, Start, Continue is the name of the reading, and you can order the reading from me through there. Okay, but that was our reading today. Thank you so much for joining me. Hey, Dinah, and bye-bye, everybody. See you next week. Hey.